Call Simon Templar what you will, but never cross the saint. Find out why to your peril at 7:30 p.m. tonight. But first, it's the Thamesmen.
How are you?
Hello, I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles.
I'm Alex. I'm in Colorado today. And you've reached the Thamesmen, the community-led reaction channel that for music lovers, really.
Yeah, exactly. Alex and I have known each other for many
How many years have we known each other?
Since I was 5 or 8 or something like that. So yeah, so we won't say how many years that is, because obviously it's like
10 years,
15 years or something like that. You know, easily that. Yeah. So, but a while, and we have this channel. We listen to music that we love, and hopefully you love. Hopefully we can introduce you to new things, then we have a community who just give us the most amazing feedback. So.
And today
You
we're going to go for an English iconic band, New Order. What do you know about New Order before we get stuck in?
Well, what I know about, I saw them once at Glastonbury, I think it was, which was pretty amazing. But I in my misspent youth, I did indie disco DJing, myself and our friend Ben. And we would go out and do the indie disco with like loads of sort of goths and people hanging around looking miserable, and it was the sort of thing. But every time we did it, you put on was it Blue Monday by New Order, the 12-inch? Oh, that would get them the miserable gits on the dance floor. It was a winner every time. I remember shuffle around looking cool.
I remember taking your sister to Reading Rock. And New Order.
Oh, was that where we saw New Order?
Yes.
That was where I saw New Order. Yeah.
Your sister had never been to a big gig, and New Order in the prime then. And I remember your mum coming out screaming, do you remember what she said to me?
Yes, I could tell. Remind me what she said.
Who do you think you are? And I'm not, I didn't say it, but I just thought by my head, it's just son of a rock star.
You were acting like
exactly. Oh God!
Was that in your Morris Minor that had no seatbelts and holes in the floor?
I was in my minivan that year. I had a
little minivan.
A little minivan. But New Order, ladies and gentlemen, they came from Joy Division when Ian Curtis was going off to do his US tour, and they were just breaking. They did Love Will Tear Us Apart, and they were just about to start the US tour. Unfortunately, he took his life, and New Order went to pieces, and they went to New York anyway, and they hung around in the studios, the clubs of New York. Ian Curtis has lost his life. And they heard early house. And they came back from New York and they said, right, sod that, we're getting some synth. And they thought, let's mix our indie music with synth. And that is it. And also the other thing, that's how New Order was born, which is fantastic mix because it was so early in. And also the other thing about Peter is Peter Hook, the bass. He is the only bass player I know that actually does. I know his name is Hook, but he does the hook with his. He doesn't play like a normal bass. He does the hook of the song. It's amazing. But we got notes on this one and the track we're going to do.
Yeah, excellent. Do you want to read them? Shall I read them?
I'll read these. 82, Temptation. So this is remarkable footage of New Order and the fan devotion, right? So England loves New Order, and you hear it. Listen out for the crowd at the beginning of the song, singing the hook of the song. New Order is an English rock band formed in 1980. The band was founded by Bernard Summer, Peter Hook, and Stephen Morris, who were members of the post-punk group Joy Division. After the tragic suicide of lead division's lead singer Ian Curtis in 1980. Oh God, it's just repeating what I said. The remaining members found New Order. After the loss of Curtis, the band went to New York and in the clubs and heard the use of synth. They came back and bought synth and mixed with indie guitar. The rest is history. Temptation is one of New Order's most well-known and beloved songs. It was originally released as a single in 1982 and later on the album Substance, a compilation of the band singles in 1987. So, this is going to be good.
You shot your fox, didn't you?
I kind of just repeated the notes, really, but there you go.
Yeah,
There's more to New Order than that, but there you go. All right.
Well, I didn't know any of it, so that's great. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it says live in Glasgow.
Ooh,
so there you
tough
go.
crowd there, mate.
Throwing bottles,
Absolutely.
are they? You know?
Empty, because they're not going to... That's alcohol abuse if it's full. All right. 3, 2, 1, boom.
performance.
Oh my God.
I was having flashbacks of chemically stimulated nights out. You would be peeking your
tits off on that. Absolutely. God almighty, the energy came out the screen.
That was just a performance to just blow your bloody socks off. That one was.
Yeah, all the hairs. I mean, the crowd, they never shut up. They were just consistently singing every word in the tunes and the band. But that was an all-time classic performance.
That energy level was insane. And obviously this was, I don't know what year that was recorded, but it was like they were perfect. They were like, we know what that song sounds like from the single and dance clubs and whatever happens to be. They were perfect. But more. Yeah. And just like there was so much energy in it and just like
very rare that you can appreciate the crowd and they're having a good time. And very rare does the energy come out and onto you from a flat screen. Recorded in Glasgow, another country. I mean, that was just energy level went bananas.
Oh, so good. Just every element. Like you said, the bass player, you could see him gritting his teeth to drive it out. The keyboard player just held it together. Yeah. It was just like, it was a sort of sound that could have filled a stadium. It was so full.
You know what I mean? It to end. You just want that keyboard to keep on going, and the keyboard's constant, and they float around that keyboard. It was just epic, absolutely epic.
And his vocal was
brilliant,
perfection,
brilliant,
absolutely perfect. It was. My God, that was one of the great live tracks we've seen. That was so good.
New Order, the first 2-3 albums. Classics, all-time classics. They were doing that in the 80s. The long hair was, just kind of dying out and 20-minute guitar solos, and they came out with their indie mix guitar, rough and ready, like home recorded, indie synth, brilliant.
That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. I loved that every second of it. That was just one of the best.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, New Order fans, or if you've just joined us and that was your first New Order, obviously we can give more. But if there's any suggestions, put it down there, because I think we should plow into a lot more New Order.
It'd be hard pushed to have another track as good as that one.
I don't know.
Challenge us.
I don't know. I think our subscribers could do it. I mean, I remember seeing them at Reading. They were killer back then. Killer.
Yeah. Absolutely. They're unbelievable, man. So,
I'll see you on the flip side.
Like and subscribe.
Ciao.